Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup that I do. I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial pretty much. All the stuff that I am using, I will tell you the brand, the shades, and all of that. So today I'm just going to be using my new palette that I got. It's like this Milani brand, and it's got some really beautiful colors in it. I just got it. It's from a drugstore. It's drugstore makeup, but it works really good. So let's get started. So first of all, I did my primer, and my primer that I've been using is Trust Fine Beauty Gimme Good Face. It's face prime. And I just take 2 squirts and put it right here, and I just rub it in. So I've already done that. So now I'm going to be just doing my my eyeshadow primer, and I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer pretty much. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. And I'll just put it on my finger or my eyelids pretty much. For some reason it's not been wanting to come out of its tube, I think because there's dried primer in it, so I'm like trying to find something to, but it's not coming out. If this don't work, I usually just do it with my other primer, so it's not coming out. The primer that I usually use, but I ran out, is the Too Faced Hangover, but I ran out, and so I don't have any, so I need to go to Ulta and get me some. The foundation I'm going to be using, sorry if the lighting's bad, the foundation that I've been using lately, and it works really good and it covers up my skin, is the Infallible Total Cover by L'Oreal, and it does a really good job. I love it. The shade that I have, it's 303 Nude Beige, and this stuff works really good. So I'm going to be taking my beauty blender. I've got a blue one. I need to wash it really bad. So I just take my foundation and I just put it on the palm of my hand, even though it sounds really weird, on my hand. So I just dab it on and I put just dots. I'm sorry if this lighting's like really bad. So the thing with me is I need something that covers up really good, because I have, like, my cheeks are always red, so it's really hard to cover up my red cheeks, and that's why I usually don't use blush, is because my cheeks like seek through. I don't know if it makes sense, but they seek through my foundation. It sounds really weird, but it's true. Alright, so now I'm just gonna start, like, I brush it. Oh my god, I hate this lighting, I'm so sorry. That's good, I think. So this stuff on my camera, it's probably don't look the best right now. But, and like, off the camera, it really don't look, it probably make me look orange on here. But really, it really don't make me look orange. It, like, blends, like, really well. So with my foundation, I just drag it down to my neck so I don't have a line. And if you guys like see me like looking forward, it's because my mirror's right here, my vanity and all that. So I'm like looking to make sure if I blend it all in good, because it's hard to see in the camera if it really blends in really good or not. And plus, where I've got like these pimples, it's really hard to cover it. So yeah. I'm gonna change my music. Just hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. My computer's like down there, and I'm not trying to change the music and all that, but it's like really hard too. Alright, so I just like, again, I'm just, oh my god, it itches there. I'm just like dabbing it on, and I don't feel like I blended all in. I put my foundation sometimes on my lips for some reason because it makes them like really like blush color, like a nude pinkish color, and I'm really liking it too. Alright, so when I'm done with my foundation, I go on to my concealer before I put my setting powder. So my foundation, not my foundation, I'm sorry, my concealer, if I can find it, I use a lot of, sorry if that was up close, I use like a lot of different kinds of concealer. So one day I'll be using one kind, and another day I'm using the other kind. So I usually use liquid or a stick. Sorry again if I was close, I'm not trying to look for it. So right now, for my coverage, I am using the Wet n Wild Makeup Stick, the concealer. And this stuff works really good. I'm really liking it. So when I do my concealer, I go under my eyes. Then I go in the corner right here. And it looks weird, but... Alright, so I usually come under my nose, like on the sides of like the crease for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so I'm just going to do like 3 like streaks and try to cover up dots and all that. Then I go on my cheekbone. Second, and I go there. I look so weird right now. But y'all wait till I contour. It looks so much worse and funnier, pretty much. It's funny when I contour, I watch somebody else on YouTube contour, because we look like really weird. And but it turns out really good. So the hardest part about like when I contour or when I'm doing like my concealer, the number one spot that I have trouble with is like right here, my cheekbone, I guess so. But it's kind of hard to blend, and plus right here in the crease of the eye. I'm trying like my best to do this, but it's not working. So when I'm done with that, I'm using my setting spray. I have been using like where I don't, oh my god, I forgot my other concealer. I'm so sorry. I'm just like going on. So the next one I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Concealer pretty much. I'm running out, but it does a really good job. The only place I use this for is if I have pimples or under my eyes, and I don't hardly use it anywhere except for those places. So I just dab it on there. Okay, so when I'm done with my concealer and all that, it looks like my eyes are like not, but like in the mirror it looks perfectly fine, but on here it will look really weird. So now I'm going to be using my, my setting spray, and since I don't have my other one, I forgot what I usually use, but right now I'm using the NYC setting. So when I do it, I just take and pat some in the lid. I almost dropped it there, but there's like some in there and it don't look like it. But I take my beauty blender and put some on there, and now I'm going under my eyes. Some will drip, oh my gosh. Some will fall, but it is perfectly fine. Hold on. So, after putting this on, I usually put it like in different places, and it works. I look so weird, but it works. For some reason, my music's not working. I am so sorry. You'll probably hear SpongeBob in the background because my little cousin's watching it, but just like mind it and all that. So After the setting, I'm going to move on to contour. And I usually use 3 different things. I use this eyeshadow for contour, and it works really good. It's this Cherry Cheer, like, little eyeshadow palette thing. Well, it's not a palette, but like a little single thing. And it looks dark on here, but it's really not, and it actually blends really good. Then I got another Cherry Cheer. I've got it for Christmas last year, and I've like pretty much used it like every single time because you can like see the metal. And I use that, but then I also haven't got the chance to yet, but I'll usually use my Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kit. So I'll usually use this, and on the back there's the bronze and all that. So I'm gonna use the bronze. Which brush? It's usually hard to find brushes and all that for my contouring. I usually use a like single like kind of like this, but I'm gonna try today. This is like a single, so I'm gonna try with my bigger brush next. So I kind of like suck my cheeks in a little bit when I contour. Let's contour my nose. I come up here. The sliding is probably making it really hard to see. But I look really weird right now with these brown streaks. But after I have this, I blend it in with one of my e.l.f. complexion brushes. And this thing blends really good. But sometimes I have to use another another brush sometimes because it won't blend properly, and so like this right now is not blending really well, and so sometimes I'll have to like put more on there. Like single strips or like little thin like streaks are really much harder to do than sorry, trying to put the music up here. It is so hard. For some reason, my music and all that is just not wanting to work for me today, and it's making me a little upset. But see, it's not blending in, so I'm just gonna try a littler brush. I'm using my Glam & Beauty. It's kind of like a brush. So I'm usually using this, and if this don't work, then I'll have to use a put more on. So it takes me a while to blend, but it's not too bad. My music for some reason is not working. I'm guessing it's the internet, but I'm obsessed with this one song, and if I can, I'll put it down in the link down below. So this won't look like fully blend, but it's actually really good. So on camera it don't look really good. I look so orange with this light.
I mean, I can say Trey Chic and like American accent.
I guess this looks okay. Oh my gosh. This contour is just making me so upset right now.
A French style is
I hate ads.
It is so
This is probably the longest like makeup tutorial y'all probably ever saw. I'm hating this yellow light. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Trying to turn an angle where I can see. Oh, it's not looking good. I'm trying to be cool. That's not me. So I'm gonna blush as much, contour as much as I can. Now I'm gonna be using my my Too Faced heart blush. It's called Love Blush, and the name of it is called Love Hangover. It's a little bit too pink for me, but it's so pretty. So I'm using my rose gold brush to blend this all in and put it on there. So I don't have to have a lot. So after that, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows. Some people do their eyebrows like last, not me. See if I can put it. See, it's so messy because I use it as a foundation like holder, but it's the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I've used it a lot, and so you can see. So I'm gonna be taking my eyebrow brush, and it's by the Glam & Beauty again. So it's just a thin little brush, and just put some. I'm just pretty much tracing in the shape of my brows. This is not like the best I can do, but I can do my brows like a whole much better than this. But like I guess today is like, I know, like this is in front of y'all. Alright, so after that I'm going to be putting on my highlight. I am so much obsessed with my Anastasia Glow Kit that I already told you previously. I'm going to be using Moonstone, and it's like a pink color. This is the Moonstone. It's like a pink color. Can you feel the I'm sorry, this is like one of my favorite songs right now. So I got my brush, my e.l.f. brush. It's like really neat. So I come up here and brush it. And then I'm coming up here. Y'all probably can't tell right now, but this stuff looks really good. I hate how some people don't like really blend their highlight in, and it just drives me crazy. So now I'm going to be blending in my highlight. So now I'm done with the first face. Now I'm going to be doing my eyes. And the palette that I use for my eyes, I use Tarte. If you can't tell, I really, really like Tarte. Tarte is like my favorite brand, that and Anastasia. So I'm going to be using the Tartelette and Bloom. And this one was my favorite. Like when I show you, like it's so worn out. But it is like one of my favorite palettes. So the colors that I'm going to be using are some really pretty ones. I'm going to be using my pink and gold brush, and I'm going to be using Sweetheart, that one right here. And so there's so much here. I was like, oh, that sounds good. Sweetheart as my base. So I just go in my crease with it too, and my lids. It's like a pink color. So I'm just putting this all over my lid. And whenever you have any like powder on your brush, make sure that you take with the tip or like something and go like that to get the excess off, because you don't want too much of whatever you have on your brush or on your face. I know I said that I'm going to be using my Milani palette, but I really wanted to do like my everyday makeup. I will do the Milani palette in another video. So now that I'm done with my lids, I'm going to go with Smarty Pants right here. And it's like a brownish color. And I'm going to go halfway in my crease. And then on the other side, now I'm going to take Charmer, and it is a white color. And so I'm going to put it on top of the Smarty Pants. And it like lightens up. So now I'm going to be using Firecracker. Firecracker is like a goldish brown glitter, and it is my favorite. So now that I'm done with that, I usually put highlight up in my brow, and I'll do that later on. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to try my best and find my mascara. I have no idea where my mascara is, but if I don't find it, it works really good with my skin. Oh, let me move this so I can find it. I use Too Faced better than, I don't feel comfortable saying it, but it works like really good with me, and it makes my lashes good. I really like, if y'all see my vanity right now, you'd be like, oh my gosh, her vanity is like so messy. And y'all are right, it is messy. But the thing about that is that I know where everything is. Oh, except for my mascara. Oh my gosh. How hard is it to find mascara? I'm going to be using my second one. So here it is. It is the Too Faced Better Than... I don't feel comfortable saying that. But I do my lashes different than anybody else. I don't know if anybody else does the way I do it. And I know you're probably not supposed to do it the way I do it. But I firstly put my mascara on, and I just brush it. I try my best not to mess up, because like if anybody does their makeup, they know that you'll get like a black dot on your nose, on the bridge of your nose, and it messes me up. So once I'm done with my mascara, I'm taking my curler, and this is what I do different. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do my mascara, and then I do my eyelashes, curl my eyelashes. Once I'm done with that, I'm pretty much done, except for that, like up here, my brow. I'm gonna be taking my Summer and my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm gonna take my pinky and go right here. So now that it's done, I don't know if I'm gonna be using a lip color today. I use, again, Tarte, and I usually use this one. It's Tarte lip paint, and it's like a very light, or this like purplish, pink, reddish, and it's my favorite. But I usually can't do my lips really good, but today I'm going to attempt and do them really good. So I'm going to be using this one. I really don't know what name it is, but I'll have to like look and see, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to be looking at my mirror so that I don't mess up. I wish I was one of those people. Oh my god, I messed up. I look so bad with lipstick on. It's not like even funny. Like I look bad with lipstick on. So let's try to clean this hot mess up. There's like a rim there, and I heard it. I hate using it, but usually I don't. So I think I'm going to take a makeup wipe and get this off because it is not doing me. Ew. So after I do that, if I'm not feeling, I take my beauty blender and I put and put foundation on there. So I am done with my makeup. I hope y'all enjoyed. I think this has been the longest makeup video that y'all have probably ever saw, but I'll probably edit it and try to shorten it down for y'all. But I'm gonna go in some better lighting so y'all can see really good. I know I didn't blend really good here, so I need to blend like really good. So I'm just gonna try. It doesn't look its best because I'm in bad lighting, but this is just my everyday makeup. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get a good lighting in here. Yeah, see? Now this didn't turn out alright, but it's good enough. That blending brush, let me see if I can do it right now. So I didn't do as good as I was wanting, but this is my pretty much everyday makeup. And it looks better in real life. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like it and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed. Love you.